In this lesson, we're going to cover radio communications out of a Class Bravo airport as a general aviation aircraft on VFR. Flying in and out of a Class Bravo airport in a general aviation aircraft may seem intimidating, but it really shouldn't be. I'd like to mention here that you should not attempt this during a VATSIM event designed for airliners. The controllers may not be able to facilitate your request depending on the traffic level. Today we're sitting at one of the FBOs in Orlando. Because we're at a controlled field, remember to complete everything up to and including your run-up here on the ramp before giving the controller a call. You will not have the time to complete your run-up at the runway, nor will the controller likely allow you to. As a reminder, we also call the lowest controller on the network that controls the airspace we will be flying in. In this case, we will call Orlando Approach. If Tower was online, we would call Tower first, and so on. Like always, we want to start our communication with ATC with a cold call. Orlando Approach, November 915, November Alpha.
Or 5, what is that, 915 November Alpha? Good morning, Orlando Departure, how are you?
I'm doing all right. On the ground at Orlando, looking for a VFR departure to the west.
Air 915 November Alpha, what's your aircraft type?
Cessna 172 Skyhawk.
And Skyhawk 5 November Alpha, are you returning Orlando, or are you just going to kind of fly to like Tampa or something?
Negative.
Alright, Skyhawk 915 November Alpha, you're cleared into the Class Bravo airspace, west departure, maintain VFR below 1,500, squawk 2707.
Alright, cleared out of the Orlando Class Bravo airspace, maintain VFR out or below 1,500, squawk 2707 for November 915, November Alpha.
915 November Bravo, your readback is correct. Orlando altimeter 3, I'll keep changing on me, there it is, 3001, and you can expect 36 left for departure, or call ready for taxi.
Alright, 3001, we'll expect 36 left for departure. We'll call you ready to taxi in November 915, November Alpha.
Helicopter 2171 X-ray, Melbourne altimeter 2998.
Alright, so we were cleared out of the Orlando Class Bravo airspace, westbound departure at 1,500 feet or below with the squawk of 2707. We read that back, and we're expecting runway 36 for our departure. And we'll taxi to that probably via Alpha Bravo 10 from our current position, and we'll give them the call. We're ready to taxi. So at this point, we're going to go ahead and finish our run up and then give them a call for our taxi. All right, we have completed our run up and we're ready to taxi. So let's call Orlando Approach and get our taxi clearance. Orlando Approach, November 915, November Alpha, ready to taxi.
Number 915, number Alpha, runway 36 left, taxi via Alpha, and Bravo 10.
Taxi 36 left via Alpha, Bravo 10, November 915, November 915, November Alpha. All right, we're holding short of the runway at 36 left. Let's give Orlando Approach a call. Let them know we're ready to depart. Orlando Approach, November 915, November Alpha, 36 left, ready for departure.
Skyhawk 5 November Alpha on departure, flight heading 270. Wind 0308, runway 36 left, clear for takeoff.
All right, flight 270 on departure, runway 36 left, clear for takeoff, November 915, November Alpha. All right, that means we're going to take off, and once we're up in the air, roughly about 700 feet in the air, we'll turn left to 270 degrees, which is dead west. Speeds alive. There's 60.
American 846 Orlando, approach you on frequency by chance.
Alright, approaching 700 feet above the ground. Start a left turn now to 270 per his instructions.
Orlando approach, American Airline, space,
American 846 Orlando approach, very good morning to you. Reset your transponder, please 6035.
Passing 1,000. Remember, we're at VFR at or below 1,500. So we'll remain below
Skyhawk 5 member Alpha,
1,500.
your radar contact at 1100. Maintain VFR O navigation at or below 15, please.
I will maintain VFR at or below 1,500. Number 2915 November Alpha. All right, so we have now departed the airport. We're heading westbound. A gentle climb up to 1,500 or so, maintaining VFR at or below 1,500 per the instructor and the instruction from the controller.
All right, number 915 November Alpha, your radar service is terminated. Squawk and maintain a VFR, remain clear of Class Bravo, and frequency change approved. So long.
All right, we'll squawk and maintain VFR, frequency change approved, and we'll stay clear of the Class Bravo, November 915, November Alpha. All right, so squawk and VFR 1,200, and we're going to switch over to Unicom, which is 122.8, and continue our flight to the west and do what we want to do. He did state that we need to maintain clear of the Class Bravo airspace.
Runway 9er left, Melbourne, wind 05015, runway 9er left.
Which this area right now is about 6,000 feet, so we can start our climb now to whatever altitude we're wanting to fly at. That's how you depart a Class Bravo airspace. Pretty simple, nothing complicated about it. Just be ready for those radio communications and have a piece of paper. Jot down this information. It's what I do. I highly recommend you do the same. If you could just memorize everything, though, I mean, that's great for you, but you don't want to miss anything, that's for sure. If you have any questions about this lesson, leave it down below in the comments on Teachable. Don't forget, next lesson, we're going to talk about our VFR arrivals into a Class Bravo. It's your last lesson here in the basics of flying virtual general aviation. Check it out.